Hello and welcome to the Mr. CNC Insights channel. I'm Brian Baumgartner, and today I'm going to show you how to copy the information in your tool table from one machine over to the next machine. So to start off with, I'm going to go up to the top and hit Menu Select, followed by Parameter, so that we can see what's in our tool table. So as you can see here, I have a number of different tools with various names, various lengths, and various other properties. So if I want to copy all of this information to another machine, I'm able to do so by generating a setupdata.ini file. To do that, first I'm going to hit Menu Select in the upper right corner, followed by Program Manager. In the Program Manager area, if I'm selected on workpieces, and if I hit the vertical soft key Archive, I can see that there's an option here to save setup data. However, that option is now grayed out. If I wish to use that option, the first thing I need to do is create a new directory. So I'm going to go ahead and do that by hitting back twice until I can see this new soft key. After I hit that, I want to be sure that I'm selected on directory rather than file. And the next thing I need to do is give it a name. I'm going to call mine setup data and select OK. Next, I'm prompted whether or not I would like to create a new G-code program. In my case, that's not necessary, so I'm going to select Cancel. At this point, if I hit my extension key at the bottom, followed by my archive key at the top, Save Setup Data is no longer grayed out, so I can click that. The next dialog asks me whether I would like to back up the complete tool list. In my case, I want to do that. Magazine assignment would be the physical pocket that each tool is associated with. Because I'm going to physically transfer them from one machine on my floor over to the next, I don't know if I'm going to use the same pockets or not, so I'm going to select No. 0 points would be all of our work offsets. In this case, because I have new fixtures with new work offsets, I'm also going to select No. The file name is currently setup_data.tmz, which is OK. So now I click the OK soft key, and I can see that it has created this file, setupdata.tmz. The next thing I need to do is copy that file and paste it on a USB stick so that I can plug that USB stick into my next machine and then load the file in. So at this point, I have physically unloaded the tools from the first machine, and I've unplugged my USB stick, and I've walked the tools and the USB stick over to my new machine. When I go on my new machine here, and I look at my parameters, I can see that I have no tools in the unloaded state, and I have no tools inside my magazine. So the next thing I'm going to do is load that file in that was created on the first machine. So how I do that is I hit Menu Select, followed by Program Manager. And now because my USB is plugged in, I can see the setup.data.tmz file that we just made. On the right side here, there's a little arrow. If I double click that arrow, a new dialog comes up that allows me to read in setup data. Here, I only have the option to read in either nothing at all or the complete tool list. And with magazine assignment, because I didn't back up my magazine pocket locations, I don't have the option to load those in, so I can just select No. If I go ahead and click OK at this point, I'm prompted again if I would like to overwrite all the tool data. In this case, I will hit OK. If you're doing this on your real machine, you may wish to take a new archive of all the tool data prior to overwriting the old data. And you may also wish to delete anything that's in there. The important thing is that the state of your tool table in the CNC should match what's actually in the machine at the time that you load it. So if you don't have anything in the machine, like I do, then you should see nothing in the tool table. Now I'll go ahead and click OK, and that process was pretty quick. When I go over to Menu Select now and go to the Parameters area, I can see that nothing is in the magazine. As I scroll down, now I can see all these tools and all the parameters that we just saw a moment ago on the first machine. So the next step would be that we want to load all the tools in. And once we do that, we will have moved all the tools from one machine over to the next. Thanks for watching.